You know how to create a new file, right?
Yeah.
Now I will create a directory with the name data structures. In that, let's try to make another directories, okay? So that it looks somewhat organized, okay?
Okay.
Try to save file names like this only, so that whenever you want to refer it, you can open it easily, okay?
Okay.
This list I will now create. Data structures are nothing but it is a collection of elements, okay?
Okay.
It is a container which stores the values in an organized way. Okay? It will store the values, and whenever you want to get that values, you can get from that container. Okay,
Okay.
that is the use of data structures. Nothing but just to storing the elements. Okay, different
Okay.
kinds of elements. We can store different kinds of elements based on their characters. It is divided into 4 types: list, tuple, set, dictionary. Okay,
Okay.
list is denoted by square brackets like this. Tuple is denoted by parentheses, and set is denoted by floor brackets, and dictionary also with floor brackets. But the difference between set and dictionary is here the values are stored in the form of key value pairs. Okay, key value pairs. First of
Okay.
all, let's discuss about list today. I will take a simple list here. Example, I'll take my list name as cars. Here I want to store some cars. Okay. Now
Okay.
I'm storing the values in my list. Here I am storing the values in the form of strings because I am using characters now. So you
Yeah.
have to use these names in the form of strings. You have to keep these quotes in quotes only. You have to give the names. Okay. If it is an integer, you can store directly like this. Okay.
Okay.
And true and false are called as Boolean values. Okay,
Okay.
true and false are called as Boolean values, and it also store decimal values. That's why it is called as it is called as one of its feature is it can store heterogeneous values. That means it can store any type of values: integer, string, boolean, float, like that. Whatever the value type it may be, whatever the data type it may be, it will store into the list. If it prints the list successfully, then we can able to say that okay, it will store all the different kinds of data types. Okay, we'll try to
Okay.
print this. If it successfully run, then okay, we got the output. Means it is it will store all kinds of values. That means heterogeneous values.
Okay.
Now again I'm adding 2 into my list. Now I will execute it once again. The 2 also added into my list. Okay, that means
Okay.
it will also allows duplicate values into it. Okay,
Okay.
to maintain unique values in the list. Now you can also do different operations using list. That means in list you can modify the list by adding an elements, updating the elements. You can delete the values in the list. Like this, whatever the things you want to do in the list, you can do it because it is mutable. Mutable means you can modify the list. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's do some. We have different types of built-in methods in the list. Now let's discuss about that built-in methods now. Don't worry, I will share the recording. I think by the evening I can share the recording. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry. There is no need to note down all the things. Just listen the class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now I am printing the list. We have a built-in called. If you want to find the length of the list, simply you can use print len of cars. We have 4 elements in my list. So if you use the built-in len, then the 4 has been printed in my terminal. Okay, I got
Okay.
4. Now I use type of cars. Just I am commenting the previous values because you will get confused. Okay, I will show one by one. If I used the type of what the type of this cars is. I'll print this. Print. You have to print it. Print the type of. Yeah. The type of cars is list. Okay. If
Okay.
I use parenthesis. If I use parenthesis.
But isn't the type like strings?
The type of elements is strings. Okay. The type of
Okay.
but the type of this collection is tuple now. I used
Okay.
parentheses. No, the type
Yeah.
of the data structure has changed to tuple.
Okay. Yeah.
If I use flower brackets, the type has changed to set. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to, if you want a dictionary, it has to be stored in the form of key value pairs. Key value means simply you have to give keys and values. I'll show it later. First of all, let's discuss about list. Now, in list, you will have indexes. Not only in list, in data structures, you will have indexes. Based on index values, also you can get the elements in the list. Okay. How to find index values? Print hours of 1. My index will start from 0. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. So my index values of these cars is 3. Okay. I have 0 to 3. Now, if you want to get the value with the help of index value, then you have to mention your list name here, and in square brackets, you have to give the index number. Okay.
Okay.
According to you, what will be the output now?
Audi.
Yeah. Audi is my output. Very good. Okay. Now, this is nothing but with the help of what is the use of index means you can do slicing. Okay. You can get the values up to wherever you want the specific values, you can get that values only. And also if you observe, if when I try to print this list as it is, the whatever the list I have given there, the same list is getting as an output in my terminal. The same list without any jumblings. I mean, whatever the first index I have given, the same names we are getting here. That means another feature of this list is it follows an order. Okay, it follows order. It does not allow, it allows duplicate values. It can store heterogeneous values, and it is mutable. We can modify the list. Okay,
Okay.
that you can, whenever anyone if you ask this question, what are the features of a list, you can say these 4 points. Okay,
Okay.
now I will show you the range of indexes. I mean, I want to print the values from Audi to Range Rover. Okay.
Okay.
The value index value of Audi is 1, and index value of Range Rover is 1, 2, 3. If you observe clearly what I'm doing here, I will get my output as Audi and Merc, because the range will not consider the upper bound. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not already we have done in for loop. If you remember, in for loop also the
Yeah.
same thing will be happen here. Okay.
Okay.
If you want that range rover also, then you have to give one number added to it. Okay. The last
Okay.
index number plus 1. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
No. Already you know the length of with length of cars, right? From that
Yeah.
also you can know what is the length and all. Directly you can keep here. Let's try here length of cars. Okay. It is working. The same output I got here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that, let's try with the index. Print cars of -1. What will be the output now?
Uh, Mercedes.
Okay. Okay. You expected whatever you have expected is
Oh,
correct only.
okay.
You thought that these nothing but these negative indexing. You thought that 0, -1, -2, -3, like that, right?
Yeah.
But it will start from -1. When we are
Okay.
doing negative indexing, that means the list will start from the end. Okay, the values
Okay.
will start from the end. When you use this minus symbol, it will start from the end. Okay.
Okay.
Now -1 to -3. I got nothing here, because when you use 1 to 3, I am getting Audi and Merc. But when I am using -1 to -3, I should get Range Rover, Merc, and Audi, right? But I'm not
Yeah.
getting, because while I am using positive indexing, it will take the step value as 1 in default. Okay. But here
Okay.
you have to mention the step value manually. Then only it will take the step value. If you see
Okay.
Range Rover, Merc, it will not consider the upper bound. So it has taken only 2 values, Range Rover and Merc. Okay. If you
Okay.
give -2, we'll get only Range Rover, but it will go here. Okay.
Okay.
Take if you do here -4 and -2 here, then you will get 2 values. Range Rover -2, sorry, it will remove this one, and you will get Audi. And if you have 5 values, then it will skip this BMW, and it will give the value beside to it. Okay.
Okay.
Is a range of indexes, and also you'll have different types of ranges. If I use 2 columns, I'll get full list. If I use 1 colon, then I'll get 1 to end of the list. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Try to use by giving some different values like this. Okay. I got Range Rover, Merc, Audi, BMW in reverse order. Okay.
Okay.
Then I use -1. So it will take from -1 to this starting. Okay.
Okay.
This is nothing but range, and also we can call it as slicing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I will try to show if conditions in my list. If B and W in cars. Yes, the list. What will be the output now?
Yes, that car is in the list.
Directly we used this statement now to print this. If P and W exists in this list, then we will get the output. If you don't use this, we will not get any output. But if you use any else condition, then it will go to that else condition. You know conditions, right?
Yeah.
If I want to update some values in my cars list of, I want to update Merc to some, tell me some one car name.
Toyota.
Is spelling correct?
Yeah, it's like so.
To print this list. Print. Like this, by using index values, you can update the values from one value to other value. I am not inserting or adding any other element into my list. I am just updating the present value which is present in my list to the new value. Okay.
So it's like swapping the index.
It's not swapping. Just I am updating the existing list. Okay.
Okay.
It is not swapping. Just I am in place of Merck, I am updating to Toyota. I don't want to see Merck in my list. So just I am updating the Merck with Toyota. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. If you see the output, you can able to understand. Just I have updated Merck to Toyota. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I want to update some range of values in of of I want to update Audi and Merck. Is to equal to I have taken two indexes. I mean I will get, sorry, 1:3 means I will get Audi and Merck, right?
Yeah.
So I want to change it from Audi to some and some GMC. I want to print. Okay, if you observe, I have updated some range of indexes. Okay.
Yeah.
By using this index slide, this indexing, I have updated some range of values also. If I give, I have taken only two values, but I'll try to give three values here. Let's see what will happen. And if you give like this, and another data will also add into your list. Okay.
Okay.
Other than this, if you want to add another data also, it will get added into this range. Okay. If you
Okay.
give only one value, then you can able to see only three values in the list. the two Audi and Merc will be merged into this Fortuner. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
cars will be replaced by only one car. If you use three cars here, these two cars will be replaced by these three cars. Okay,
Okay.
and it will be added to my list. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is my actual list, right? We'll take this list only. Now I want to insert a new car into my list. Dot. You have these many built-in functions in your built-in methods in your list. Okay.
Okay.
Pop, clear, index, sort, append, remove. Let's see most of them. Let's try to see the insert. Insert. I want to insert some value like people have Audi, so I don't have Audi. I will add Audi into my. I am trying to insert Audi into my list. Let's see what will happen now. You will get an error because insert expected two arguments, but only got one. Because that means if you use insert, you have to use two arguments into it. That means two values into it. But
Oh,
here
okay.
giving only one values. Two values means one is index number and the other one is the value. Okay. So
Okay.
here I will give an index number and also an object here. That means object is nothing but value. Okay, an element.
Okay.
BMW is 0, Fortuner is 1, 2 is GMC, right?
Yeah.
Observe, I got BMW, Fortuner, Audi in the place of second index, and GMC has moved side. Okay, it is not updated. Before I have updated, but now I have inserted. You should know the difference. Okay.
Okay.
When I updated, the existing value will get removed and the new value will be replaced in place of that existing value. When
Yeah.
I am using that insert, it will getting added into the list and the remaining elements are moving right side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is because I have a number of cars in this list. Now I will use cars dot append. Insert is adding data into the list. What will append do means append also will add data into the list. Let's see. Okay. Can you tell me the difference between append and insert now? This is also adding the data into my list.
Append adds at the back, but insert has index
Yeah.
to add
Well,
where you
wherever
want.
you want to add the values by giving that index number, wherever you want to add the value in the list, there you can add the list. There you
Yeah.
can add the element. But append will add the element at the end of the list. Okay. That is the difference between insert and append. Okay.
Okay.
Now I will take another list called Royal Bike. Some or else I will take an empty list here. Empty list. Take empty list, you will get confused. Or like this, some different elements. Okay.
Okay.
Now, cars dot. I have an method called extend here. Extend bikes. Let's see. Print cars. When I use extend method, it is nothing but these elements will added to my cars list. The
Okay.
elements of one list will get added into the other list. The extend method will do that thing. Okay, it will
Okay.
add the elements of one list to other list. Okay,
Okay.
you have to use cars in the first and bikes in the next. Whatever the wherever you want to add the list, you have to place it in the first. From which list you have to add means that list you have to keep it in the parentheses. Okay.
Okay.
You can also add a tuple into the list. Okay, you can also add tuple. There is no problem with this. You can also add. We don't get any error, so it is success. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, what we have completed extend, append, insert. Okay. Remove. Remove. I want to remove. If you use remove, it will get the list, the value in the list gets removed. Okay, you have to use remove, and the element, whatever the element you want to remove from the cars, you can remove that one. Okay,
Okay.
and pop. What does the pop do means? Yeah, what pop have done here?
It has removed the last element.
Pop will remove the last element. Okay, if I use some index value here, what will happen now? What happened now?
Fortuna is removed.
Yeah, because the index value of Fortuner is 1. If you
Yeah.
mention index value in the pop, it will remove that element. Okay.
Okay.
So we have if I use delete cars, the list gets deleted. So that's why I'm not able to print these cars here. Okay.
Okay.
Dot insert append pop clear. Clear is nothing but it will clear all the elements in the list. Okay.
Okay.
Some more methods. Cars dot sort. I am using this count method, and here I am getting list takes one argument. If I try to give one here, I will get nothing here. I will give a duplicate value into my list. I will give Audi, and here now I will give Audi now. You have to give it string format only. Sorry, you have to mention this in a variable x equal to car dot count of Audi int x. Count will count the number of occurrences in the list. Okay.
Okay.
I have already for the 2 times. That's why I'm getting the count as 2. Now, if I try to count the Audi, now I'll get only 1. Okay. How
Okay.
many times it is repeated in the list? The count will be displayed by using this count method.
Okay.
So I'll use this sort now. X. I'm sorting the values and I'm giving a variable for that. Sorry. You don't need to give a variable. Okay. What you have observed in this sort method?
It's going from alphabetical order.
It is going from alphabetical order. I think it is called as alphanumeric order.
Okay.
E comes first and the remaining comes next. Okay.
Okay.
I use some keys here. Key equal to len. What happened?
It's ranging from the smallest to the biggest length.
And we have different methods in this list. Start. If I use some capital letters, G, it will take it will give the first preference to the capital letters, and then it will go to the small letters. Okay.
Okay.
It will sort the capital letters first, and after that it will take the small letters for sorting. Okay.
Okay.
By default, if you use only sort and you have capital letters in your list, then it will follow this rule. I
Okay.
use key equal to dot row. If you use this lower here, then it will take the small letters first. It will give the one similar law needs have argument. So, long method. Okay, so let's see this output. If I use reverse equal to it will give the reverse order. Okay, it will give the reverse order of the list. After sorting, it will give the reverse order. That's it. If you use reverse equal to, it will take like that. We have completed most of the methods. Okay, copy is pending now. Copy. Right. So normally, right. If you use this copy method, it will copy the whole list into the new list. Okay, it will take the new list and copy all the elements of this list, and it will copy all the elements of the list in this list to that list. Okay,
Okay.
from cars list to bikes list. It is the new list. Okay, I'm not taking any empty list here. Before that, we have done that extend method, right?
Yeah.
It is also the same process, but in that you have to take new list and you have to extend the list there. But here directly you can take a variable and you can copy this cars list directly into that variable. When you print that bike variable, directly it will print in the form of list format with the values whatever there in the cars list. It will be printed in my bikes. Okay,
Okay.
copy will do that. These are all basic functionalities. Okay, these are all
Okay.
basic methods. Now I want to uh, read one by one element from my list. Do you have an idea how to get the one by one element from the list?
Uh, is it the multi-line code?
You can use loops here. Okay,
Or is it the plus one? That one.
uh, what plus one?
Like for you have to create a new list. Then for BMW, I in range.
Yeah, yeah. That is what I'm doing now. For I in range, sorry, range we will use it later. With the help of range also we can do that. But now I'm using directly the list here. Cars for I in cars. What I have to print now to get all the elements in my list one by one, not in the list format. Just I want to print the elements in my list. That's it. What I
And
have to print.
I.
I
Yeah.
I got all the list elements one by one. I means nothing but it is referred to the each element. I like this. Okay.
Okay.
Also in list completed group also. Show you the list comprehension. List comprehension is nothing but the short way of writing a code is called list comprehension. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, list comprehension, you can write a code. If a code is of 3 to 4 lines, you can write by using this list comprehension. You can write that code in a single line. Okay.
Okay.
Example.
Okay.
give an example. I'll take take a new list. Empty list here. I want to add the cars into my new list where the car name have some letters like, what are the common letters? I have more common letters. I think O. I'll use O. Okay.
Okay.
For I cars, if O in I, I means car name, right?
Yeah.
Each car name. Okay. In this car name, I have to the car name should contain this O character. Then only I will append into my new list. Start append of I. Now I'll print this new list. Let's see the output. I got Fortuner, Porsche, Range Rover. In these three car names only, I have O character. That's why it has printed.
Okay.
Instead of writing these many lines, I'll use list comprehension. List equal to I'll explain you this code, okay?
Okay. The same output I got here, but I will change that to R. Okay, Fortuner, Ranger. I got the same output. A. Okay, I got audio and Range Rover. Okay. Okay.
Instead of writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, I have written only 2 lines now. Okay, this is called list comprehension, short way of writing the code. Okay, it has my 4 lines have modified to only 1 line and I got the same output. Okay, how
Okay.
to write this list comprehension means I want to write list comprehension. You have to write the expression here, and write the loop condition here. I mean, for or while whatever you have loop conditions, you can write here for loop like that. And if there is any condition, you have to write on the right side. Okay.
Okay.
If you have only one condition, you have to write on the right side. If you have 2 conditions, you have to write on the left side only. For loop should be written on the left right side at the end. Okay, for loop should write at the end, but expression you have to write first. Okay, I'll show
Expression
you.
means I write.
It means values. This is the
Okay.
expression. Okay. If I will show you with another example. For example, square equal to start to for x range of 10 if x percentage of equal to 0. Print square. I got only the even number square here. Okay, only the even number square here. This is called my expression. Okay, if you
Okay.
give only x here, if you give only x, you will get only even numbers. Here you can write whatever you want, you can write, but it should have only one expression. Okay, one expression, and you may have two conditions. If you have two conditions, you can use if and else condition here. Okay, if
Okay.
if and else conditions here. Okay,
Okay.
you can use here. You have to remove this if condition at the end, and you have to give here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we have completed most of the list expressions and list methods here. Now, joining the list, like equal to a random names I will take. Now I want to add these two lists. Already we have done as extend, copy. All we have done. All the methods have been working as the same thing, but if any interviewer or any person will ask without using that inbuilt expressions, try to combine two lists and give me the output, means then you have to give like this, x equal to cars plus print x.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I have given the wrong name here. You have to see the names of, yeah, my two lists have been combined here. Okay,
Okay.
list one is this, and list two is this one. Okay, both have
Okay.
been combined just by using this plus sigma. I am not using any extend here. Okay, without
Okay.
using inbuilt methods, I have added two lists. Okay,
So does this create a new list?
yeah,
So X is in. Okay.
both the list have to be added, right? If you
Yeah.
use extend, then simply you can get only the original list will gets modified by
Okay.
adding other list values. The original list gets modified, but here a new list has been creating. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if they ask this doubt also, you have to explain like this. Okay.
Okay.
Now in tuple also, most of now let's go to tuple. Try to make, I am showing all the methods in one file only. Try to create for each method. Try to create a new file. Okay, then you will get whenever you want to refer it, you can refer it easily. Okay.
Okay.
Only try to create some new file and don't use the same names. Okay, don't use the same method names. Try to give some one or two like that, because if you use the same name, it will not take the inbuilt function. It will use your file only as the inbuilt function, and it will work on this method. Okay,
Oh, okay.
give some different name. Don't try to give the same method names, built-in function names, whatever there in the Python documentation. Don't use them. Okay, try
Okay.
to give APPEN like this. or else
Yes.
append, or give the full name, append list, append underscore list dot py, like that. Don't
Okay.
use built-in methods. If you
Okay.
have doubt, try to use like that. Whatever the error you get, just tell me. Okay, you will get an error like circular import. Okay, circular
Okay.
import is nothing but it is importing your file as the inbuilt method. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I am taking tuple. In tuple also you will have all the features of not all the features, most of the features of that list. Okay, but tuple is you can't modify a tuple. Okay, you
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
modify a tuple. You can create a tuple. You can do some operations by using tuple. You will have same index values. You will have the same range of indexes and all. But thing is, it is immutable. You can't modify the tuple. I'm
Okay.
taking
Yeah.
print. Also, I will take like this. Okay. Yeah, I got this, and I'll try to give the duplicate values. Let's see whether it is printing or not. Yeah, I got duplicate values also. So we can able to say that okay, tuple uh, can store heterogeneous values. It allows duplicate values, and also it follows order. Whatever the order I have given, the same order is printing in my terminal. Same output I'm getting as a output. Same tuple without
Okay.
any swapping of elements and all. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it follows order. But the thing is, the only difference between list and tuple is list can be modified, tuple can't modify. Okay.
Okay.
Here also you'll have most of the functions like len, tuple, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, len of tuple, and let's see, dot. I have count here. Count means equal to int x. The same function I have in, sorry, you have to view in quotes. Name
No.
is not defined. You have to view. I got one. Same method I have in my list also. Uh, let's see what are the methods I have. tup dot index, These are all wherever you have this double underscore, those are called magic methods or thunder methods. Okay.
Okay.
Try to add something. You don't have any inbuilt function to modify this tuple. Okay.
Okay.
The tuple gets deleted. I don't have clear also, because if I clear the tuple, tuple object has no attribute clear. If I clear the tuple, that means it is getting modified, right? It is clearing the elements in the tuple, and I'm getting I should get an empty tuple, means it is getting more. So this
Yeah.
function also will not work in the tuple. If you
Okay.
want to modify tuple, you have to convert it into list and then you have to modify it. I will show you an example. Y equal to, I am changing my tuple to list. Just by using list of tup, it gets changed to list. Okay.
Okay.
Print y. Yeah. If you observe, my tuple has changed to list by using the inbuilt method called list. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you want to change anything in my tuple, I want to change BNW to some Krista. Now, equal to tuple of 1. Print. If you observe, I have modified my tuple by changing it into list, and then again I have by after changing it into list, I have added some added some data into the tuple. After modifying to list, whatever the thing you want, you can make it. Or whatever
Okay.
the methods you can use in list, that methods you can use, right?
Yeah.
After converting it
Why
into
can't we
list,
just print y? Why do you have to put tup equals tuple y again?
where
Like in why
tuple
can't we just print y?
here
Yeah.
print y. That is what you are saying, right?
Yeah.
If I print this y, the y will get changed as list. You have to change this y
Oh, into a
tuple.
tuple. Okay. Okay.
Tuple. If you want to change the list to tuple, you have to use tuple inbuilt. And if you want to change from tuple to list, you have to use list inbuilt. Okay.
Okay.
Like this, you can modify the tuple by changing it into list, and then you can again you have to modify it into tuple. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Shreya, we have done with the class today.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have any doubts in today's class?
No doubts today, sir.
Okay, try to practice all the methods which we have discussed today. Tomorrow,
Okay.
I will take a half session for this data structures. I will cover the set and dictionary, and let's try to move forward. Okay,
Okay. Tomorrow the same timing, sir. 2:30.
holiday, right?
Yeah, it's holidays. Yeah. Sorry. Is it 2:30 to 3:30 as well?
Yeah, as well. The same things will be followed daily. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
but
Thanks.
the next
Yeah.
class will be on 26th. Okay,
Oh, so tomorrow is public holiday. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Christmas, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Then, if you have any doubts, you can message me. I will plan according to your. You have sent me some PDF, right?
Yeah, it's my course module for next semester. I have Python
Okay,
in
then
next semester. Yeah.
I will refer. I will tell you examples on that list. Already we have completed most of them. I'll
Okay.
try to recap once again. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Then bye. Have a nice
Thank you.
day.
Bye bye. Thank you.